Good morning. Today I am wanting to share a case study with you guys about how the microbiome can impact speech development in children. So about a year ago, I had a mum come to see me with her 3-year-old, and she was concerned that her child was delayed with her speech and was also experiencing liquid stool. So she never had a solid bowel motion. It was full of mucus, yellow, green, every color of the rainbow. And, she was going 3 times a day. She'd been to see a previous naturopath, and they'd run like an old style test that, is something that there are more advanced methods for now. And the only thing that this stool test picked up was that there was Klebsiella present. So the mother and I had a chat and decided to run a Cobiome test, which is a very advanced type of stool test. And what we saw was she was in a state of inflammation and her microbiome was full of pathogens. Her calprotectin was elevated. And there were all sorts of limitations around good bacteria. There was very, very low butyrate production, which we need to, move our bowel functionally, and it plays a role in the developing and maturing of the nervous system, which is really appropriate because speech comes from our nervous system, mainly our brain. So I've worked with this family for a year now, and we've done a couple of different types of tests around genetic testing as well. And while we were working on the microbiome, we used some very key targeted strategies of prebiotics and functional foods. And this little girl was blessed because her mum was breastfeeding her younger child. So she introduced express breast milk back into this child's diet. And we used targeted supplements for her genetic profile as well, which I'm sure made a difference to her speech. So we've just retested her microbiome, and the results are absolutely remarkable. So the Klebsiella is now gone. Her E. coli has reduced 10 times. She no longer has aerobic bacteria present in the microbiome, which is a huge thing because there should not be aerobic bacteria living in the microbiome. Strep has reduced more than 30 times. It's now almost at a normal level for a microbiome, and strep is really associated with neurodiversity, in my opinion. Her butyrate production is massively increased, so we now have all those short-chain fatty acids communicating with the nervous system and the brain and helping with speech development. And best of all, her calprotectin is now normal, and her speech, apparently she is now a chatterbox. She doesn't shut up. So I am so pleased. I'm absolutely thrilled with this little girl's progress, and wanted to share this case study so you can see for yourself the power of genetically targeted supplements and microbiome manipulation, and the benefit of testing for targeted results. Thanks.